Nice, quiet Saturday morning. Well, seems like it's quiet anyway. The Indians are circling. You know, the Indians, they're really, really stole the land. Those Indians. I sitting out here feeding the birds. That right there is a senior citizens place. And it's also supposed to be a cooling center for hot days like today. So I don't understand because it's closed on Sunday. So how do you close a cooling center on a Sunday? Cuts down on overtime, I guess. You know, if it weren't for pigeons, the streets would be full of garbage. But I'm thinking, what's worse, the garbage or pigeon shit? You can feed a pigeon and they'll fly over your head and shit right on you. Pretty much like Friends today. That was a damn stop sign. Wow. Okay. Whatever. It's Tempe, Arizona. They do whatever the hell they want to do here. Was one of the ones that didn't want to be in my on my video. Mm. Sorry, that's the last of my icy. Huh. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. I sat in this library for 3 hours yesterday, charging my scooter. About after I think the first hour and a half, my green light came on and said my scooter was fully charged, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, that's really weird. because I know it takes longer than that. So I leave the library. I leave the library and start up the street, and I'm looking down at my power gauge, and it was right where it was before I started charging. So everything that I planned on doing yesterday, I have to do today because I had to go out to Scottsdale and try it. I can go out to Scottsdale and sit there and charge for about, I guess, maybe an hour and a half and get the same charge that I do for 3 hours sitting here in the library. Didn't used to be like that, but it is what it is. I, I guess they're saving on electricity. Too many people come up in here and sit around and play games all day. Ain't watch videos, and somebody needs electricity to move around. It's like mandatory, and it's an issue. So, what's the Constitution say about privacy? Have a good day, officer. What's the Constitution say about privacy? It should say when you live here in America long enough, you lose all your privacy. But she just had the need to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me a white truck and put the city of Tempe on the side of it and go sit down in a corner some damn where. Maybe I can get me a paycheck. Mm, 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 mm. People play too many games here. They really do. People talk to you when they see you in condition or in a state when you're homeless or if you're just having a bad day and you snap out, go off over somebody's over the harassment and intimidation. They seem to think that you're freaking ignorant. But I guess that's exaltation of self. Because society says that if you use profanity, that it means you're uneducated. I would like to know who made that rule up. You ever see a cop when he gets excited? Don't you fucking move! I'll blow your fucking head off! Don't you fucking move! Don't fucking breathe! Does that mean that he's uneducated and unqualified for that job? It's just a question. It's just a question. Like I'm on social media, especially on Instagram. People have blocked me off of my Instagram because I use profanity. I be telling the truth, but I use profanity in doing it. So I don't meet up to their social standard. One of them is that, what's that judge's name? That black judge. Mr. Do Good himself. What, oh my God. Y'all know who he is, wears glasses. And I'm talking about Brown, I'm talking about the younger one. He blocked me off his social media. What's the one, the female judge that does the divorce court, I think? She blocked me off her social media. Which I think it's pretty good because I need to know who all these people are. These fake people. Shit. Pardon me. Well, I did that live. I'm so sorry. Just kind of came out of nowhere. because I just got finished drinking soda. The dollar store's open, people. They said everybody's welcome, except boosters. Come in and spend your money and don't steal. I was sitting back well. I was sitting back well. I sleep at night last night. And I seen this little old man. I see him around there quite often here recently. And he's in the middle of the street, rolling down the middle of the street. I mean, it's a heavy bus traffic area. As a matter of fact, nobody's supposed to be back there on that street but besides buses. But evidently other people can't read besides bus drivers, so I mean you figure if the kids are graduating out of school at a fifth grade reading level, the parents haven't done too well in that area either. See, he's rolling down, rolling down, rolling down. And I see this rope hanging off the back of his chair. So he stops. I don't know what made him get out the chair and go stand to the back. And he's looking around. He's looking through his stuff. So I'm doing what I'm doing, trying to prepare to settle down for the evening. I hear this voice, excuse me, excuse me. I turn around and he's sitting there looking at me. Now, mind you, I had been sitting out there for, I guess, maybe at least an hour. Have you seen my green backpack? My green sleeping bag? I'm like, what? Have you seen my green sleeping bag? I said, no.
Please, your flashlight's on?
Is it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Uh, I turn it off after I'm finished. It might come on automatically on this. I don't know. But anyway, I'm like, no, and I try not to get irritated at nonsense. I mean, this is an old man. I know his ass. Well, he might not be. He might be the same age as me, but he looked like he's got at least 10 years on me. And I try not to get irritated with old people because I know that my shit is breaking down like at a rapid rate. So I told that man 5 times, I haven't seen your green sleeping bag. His ass pulls out a flashlight and starts examining my scooter from one end to the other. I have a green backpack right there. What's that green thing hanging off the back of your chair? I'm like, man, if you don't go ahead on about your business. If you don't go ahead on about your business and leave me alone, he's like, well, if you have my sleeping bag, I'm gonna get it back. I said, if I had your sleeping bag, why would I need your sleeping bag? It's probably full of bed bugs and lice. Why would I want your sleeping bag? Hey, not around my sleeping bag. It's a nice thick sleeping bag. Whatever. So he rode on off cussing me out. I'm like, okay. I be trying to stress to these people out here in these damn streets. They don't understand that people don't want them living next door to them. I mean, there's just no other way of saying it. People don't want them living next door to them. If you're walking around homeless, looking for handouts, trying to get over, don't want that shit living next door to them. It's bad enough you live in some of these rundown ass slumlord complexes, and you go out to go to the supermarket and come back, and the shit that you already had in your damn refrigerator be gone. I remember my daughter was living in this complex, nice, quiet, peaceful. So I told her I don't want to be coming over there visiting you because I got niggas following me every damn where I go. So my family tried to convince her, ain't nobody following you. It's all your imagination, yada yada yada. So now today they know that niggas be following me. So I started going over there to charge my scooter every once in a while. In the apartment right next door to her. I mean, right next door to her was Grand Central Station for every damn drug addict in the damn neighborhood. So she came out one night and she's looking at this dude, and the dude next door, he spoke to her and everything. He went back in the apartment, and I looked up at her and I was like, do you know what the fuck is going on next door to you? Are you aware? She had no clue. You get up, you go to work, you come back in the house, you stay in the house, pretty much do your thing. And people have no fucking clue. If they do, they don't I mean, it's like they're too damn scared to say something. I'm sorry, but I'm not living next door to no goddamn drug house. So then come to find out, this chick that I recognized from the street, and she recognized me immediately. She had been trying to befriend my daughter too. Oh, I got something for you. You might like this. And I'm like, I had to tell her, okay, she's a drug addict and she's looking for a way into your good graces so she can find out what the fuck you have so she can use you. And I'm be trying to tell these motherfuckers out here in the damn street, people do not want you living next door to them. You can't even go to the damn bathroom. Or else some nasty ass woman it was too trifling to wipe the seat off after taking a shit or leaving it in the toilet. People weren't raised like that. I wasn't raised like that. We had roaches. We had mice. No damn drug addicts on our fucking block. There were drugs back then. Then they started dumping drugs into the inner cities. And the older people that raised us were complaining and started complaining. And then my generation started complaining. And the more you complain, the more drugs they dump into the inner cities. And they knew damn well what they were doing and refused to do anything about it until they found out that, guess what? Little suburban Timmy was manufacturing meth in his mom's garage. All of a sudden, oh, we need to do something about the drugs. They started finding suburban homes with bushels of marijuana. I mean, the kind that you can like smell down the block. In suburbia. Oh, my lord. My lord, what is going on in America? Heather, did you hear what happened down at the house 3 doors down from me? That guy that lived there gave me the creeps. what today you can still ask the question, why does shit go unaddressed until it affects the suburbs? Why does shit go unaddressed? There's been violence in the high schools and in the city for decades, and nobody paid attention to it until a couple of white boys went into a damn school and shot up a bunch of little kids. Nobody paid attention to the damn violence until then. Shit, if I can focus on zooming in. Time for me to go in. How is it? I'm gonna ask a question. It's gonna fucking piss a whole bunch of people off. And I really don't give a shit because I'm gonna ask it any damn way. How is it that white America thinks that black people are supposed to take the initiative to get up off their asses and get their own? When every time, every single instance, not every, but maybe 2% out of 100 actually make it. But let me say, in most instances, when black people try to get their own, first thing come out white folks' mouth is, why do they need to be different from us? Why do they need their own? Why isn't what there is good enough? Can I answer that? Because it's yours. You take the people that got together and bought land and started their own damn new city. White people had something to say about that. Why did they need their own city? Why did you burn the ones that they had down? I remember back in Philly, black folks wanted to have their own, like they have the Mummers Day parade. But black people wanted to have their own parade. Well, what's wrong with the Mummers parade? Why do they need their own parade? To date, and I'm gonna say it. Here it goes. Y'all don't want us to have shit outside of your handouts. To the point where black folks are good at sitting on their ass and expecting handouts. So when they do, what you have brainwashed and trained them to do, why the fuck do you call them lazy? At 12 o'clock, the voting hour. Time to go. Uh, mm, uh, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. And that right there is why I don't pay no attention to what white people say about black people. Cause I know better. So this right here, people, is the back of Tempe Library. It's hot again. It's hot as hell again. Oh, I lost my sunglasses. Look at that. Ooh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. It had cooled off for a minute. But you know what, God, you do what you gotta do to get their attention. If you gotta singe the their pubic hairs, you do what you gotta do to get their attention. Cause you see all these, uh, that's all these people care about is these damn cars, and they're the ones that are making it fucking hot. People just driving around, going no damn where because they got a new car and want to show it off, and they don't fucking get it. They're the ones that are making it fucking hot. It used to be people in Arizona and the valley had sense enough to stay in after until the sun goes down, but no, it's about driving around and showing off my car. They don't want to take the damn bus because they think they're too pretty. Think they're too damn good. Why would I take the bus? I got a brand new car. Because it's fucking hot. And your fat ass needs to fucking walk. How about that? I asked this question before and I'm gonna ask it again. For all you Brenny Smurfs out there. These cooling systems, and little cooling systems that you can put down in the corner and supposed to cool off a room in like 60 minutes or 30 minutes, something like that. Why can't somebody put those damn things in cars and get rid of those primitive ass radiators? That's just me. I'm stupid. I'm old. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna shut it down. I'm going inside, and I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. And Philadelphia, support your mayor. Mayor of Philadelphia, clean that shit up. By any means necessary, clean it up.